you can always be better. A better family member, a better human being toward others, not in the family and friend circles, a healthier person, hit that gym, and of course, a better investor. Anyone that tells you they have the investing game all figured out is, well, a dope. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, think 15 level dopiness. You could tell them that cold hard reality came from me. While it feels as if making money in the market is easy right now, if not for all of 2025, the market could turn on a dime and run you over. Think what would happen if Nvidia came out in a few months and had a key growth rate that slowed quarter over quarter. What if that was backed up with a surprise dose of cautiousness from Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang? Or what if the new Fed chair next year isn't as dovish as the market is currently pricing in? That would severely damage the bull thesis on stocks. Whatever the case, markets do not go up in a straight line, and that should mean you try each and every day to improve at the craft of making money in markets. One way to do that is make some investing resolutions at year end and tape them to one of your 8 screens you have at your investing command post. I know you have those 8 screens. I know it. These are my 10 investing related resolutions for next year. Take less management gibberish on earnings calls as gospel. Very important. Better understand the intricacies and motives behind executive compensation packages. Hold more weight toward GAAP financial results compared to non-GAAP financial results, which often backs out charges and makes earnings look too good. Assign better investing scores for companies clearly seeing profit boosts from new AI actions. Find the next 5 companies likely ripe for an activist investor attack. Go and see an AI data center being built. I need to see one of these being built. I cover these things every single day. I need to go see one. I need you to go out there to a construction site and see it. Better track capital expenditures at the 15 largest tech companies. Screen for the 10 cheapest members of the S&P 493, and you can do this on Yahoo Finance via our comparison tool. Become better at spotting the top 5 stock formations. Find one small cap company doing something amazing. Don't forget, small cap stocks exist. Sam, do you have any investing resolutions for next year?
Yes, I believe I'm a big rules follower. Even though history is a good guide, it's never gospel. But one of the rules that I follow is if last year was an up year, you want to let your winners ride. If last year was a down year, you want to own the 3 worst performing sectors. Using this alternate kind of investment strategy, you would have added about 300 basis points to the market's return and beat the market 70% of the time. Obviously not a guarantee, but it's an encouragement that the market says it has further to run.
George, you have a resolution for next year?
I do. Don't time the market, stay on the ride, enjoy while it lasts.
Well said. You guys just brought the heat for me on Christmas Eve. You always do. Thanks for being friends for Yahoo Finance. We'll talk to you soon. Happy holidays.
Thank you, Brian.
You too.
I've worked up 10 of my investing resolutions. I'm going to post it out there on Sunday. But curious on what's on your resolution board as it pertains to investing as we go into next year.
I think that as far as investing and looking at the investment picture, I'm going to be watching this, what's been happening between Bitcoin, crypto, and the precious metals, as we were just talking, because the outperformance of the precious metals has been just bonkers. I mean, a monster rally. And when it comes to crypto, everything that the crypto community wanted has been given to it this year with respect to regulation, with respect to adoption, et cetera. So going into next year, I'm curious to see how this shakes out, because you're starting to now hear the metals investors sort of taunting the crypto investors. You guys should have been in metals and not in crypto.
Oh, I love the smack talking. And as you know, you and I have covered a lot of stories here this year. Every day there's something new to cover, a new person to talk to. Is there one story that has surprised you? I can tell you just from my own perspective, the speed at which the market has rebounded after Liberation Day. That is one that has surprised me. And the number 2, we haven't really seen inflation pop up to the extent you would have thought given the tariffs.
We haven't, and I think that what I'm watching is the energy market, because you have this demand that you now have for AI and for data centers, et cetera. And then you also are looking at oil that is lower. You are looking at gasoline that is at 4-year lows. So I'm interested to see how this sort of shakes out with the energy market going forward into 2026 and the affordability crisis that is deepening in the U.S. and this K-shaped economy and how that's going to shake out.
Keith, is there one or two stock moves that have surprised you this year?
Sure. Just from a global, more macro standpoint, you hit on it a little bit earlier, but corporate earnings and resilience has really flexed over the last couple of years in a material way, particularly coming out of 2022 and inflationary pressure. But how they really baked in, implemented, and pushed through the tariff implementation that came down on corporate America and were able to not only mitigate any disastrous margin result, but also could achieve earnings growth on a year-over-year basis that's exceeded expectations in each quarter since the implementation has started. So we've been just in awe of corporate earnings resilience and the margins that corporations have been able to put up, given those pressures, and also the consumer. You hit on it earlier, but the consumers, now the labor's kind of seems like it's showing some spots of weakness, but the consumer's been able to hang on and continue to spend us away from any deflationary pressure. Does that hold up in 2026 is a big question in our mind.
Really good analysis to kick off the day here. A big thanks to Keith and Inez for joining the Opening Bid Roundtable. Appreciate it. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.